Hey gang, this is Mark Haas here. I'm part of the Life Company, and specifically Reed and I represent Team Maximus, and I'm doing a little teaching session just to talk about our systematic education. You know, there are three stools of the life business that help it grow and turn into a passive residual type of income. And the first stool is you have to have something systematic growth. And so the team has that with team approach. The second stool is systematic education, which I'm going to talk about. And then the third one is called systematic volume. So now we're going to talk specifically, there's a how to get started pack. And normally you get the how to get started pack when you get started. Of course, you know, when you're a prospect, you get the first night pack and then the additional information pack. And so you get some of the live products so you can understand that we've got some really great product. But how do you turn this thing into a machine that if you just follow a cookie cutter recipe, it will work? You know, I owned a business before. I was self-employed. I spent a lot of money. I invested in a lot of things. I experimented with a lot of things, and some things turned out good, but some things didn't. But I never got it to the point where it started to grow on its own. And so I was excited about the life opportunity because I could get to the point where I could actually have a business that sooner or later it would grow on its own. It wouldn't be dependent on me. That's what Robert Kiyosaki talks about when he refers to a B-type business. And that's exactly probably one of the reasons that you're excited, because you get your time back. So if you invest a little bit in the right areas, you get your time back. And that's why I got excited. So in this pack here, there's a how to get started pack. And so when you get started, you want to go through these CDs, and you can even take notes on them. It's okay to take notes on CDs, but listen to them over and over and over again. And today what prompted me to give this talk is I listened to the CD recently called Think Business. Of course, I'm on the Club 180 program. I'm trying to listen to my 3 CDs a day like everybody else. And so I listened to this Think Business. Man, this is such a good CD. It's a good CD for a guy that's been around in this industry for a while to go back and understand some of the things that I'm missing. And it's all in your thinking. It's how you think that determines your results. And so it's very, very good. Most people come into this business as employers or people that have never owned a business before, certainly not a B-type business. And this really gets your thinking on track. It should be listened to on a regular basis, not just handed out to people that are getting started, but we should listen to it as seasoned veterans as well. In addition to that, there's the How to Get Started CD that talks about the beginning vital behaviors. And what's vital mean? Vital means necessary. And I'll tell you what, as I was listening to the CD, I could think of about 5 or 6 things that Chris Brady was talking about that come even before contacting that I've been totally missing lately. And so it was a really good reminder to me. And there's total in the business, there's total of 16 vital behaviors that you're going to want to adopt. Now, here's what you have to understand. You cannot create a new habit unless you get rid of the old habit. And what I've proven myself before I got involved in this industry is my personal habits weren't cutting it. They weren't going to get me wealthy. And what I needed is to create new team habits or new team culture. And so that was different. And so what this gives you is it starts to put you in the direction of having the correct habits, and then you get the duplication through your team, and then that's how you get the business start growing through on your own. And then there's another CD here that talks about how important the open meetings are. There's another CD in the back here that talks about getting off to the right start. This is all about doing house plans. And then the last CD that's in this pack is a CD by Wayne and Raylene McNamara called How to Go Fast with the 5-Step Pattern. Who doesn't want to go fast when they get started? But you know what? A lot of people are paralyzed. And the reason they're paralyzed is because they have fear. Every time I talk to somebody in this business and they do not do it, or they're afraid to do it, it's always because they're chicken. Every objection comes down to the fact they're chicken. Or one other reason that they're really doing what God has designed for them, what their purpose is. But it's very rare that I run into that individual. They just doubt themselves. And so what I love about the team training system that goes along with the life business is the fact that they give you the step-by-step, non-negotiable, totally already been proven, lots of results. All you got to do is go to a seminar and pay attention to recognition that people who follow the system have success. So I recommend you follow the system, and once you start following the system, you go back and review this How to Get Started pack on a regular basis. You can purchase it on the team website through the team shopping cart, or you can certainly get it from anybody that's in your support system upline. They've got it, and on a Tuesday night, I'm sure somebody would be happy to get this to you. And you could learn how to get off to the right start and have a duplicatable business. So God bless you guys. We hope to see you soon.